What is going on, everybody? Depraved Slasher here. We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
Together we are
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are.
All right. I mentioned on our voice play video just, this will be 2 days ago now that this is coming out, that I was going to introduce Depraved to Home Free. And so we are here. Now, go ahead.
I have not yet decided if we're going to release this on Thursday or during the weekend, since we're not going to have anything coming out. I don't know yet.
Either way,
whenever this comes
voice
out.
play reaction just came out, so I just said this week.
As of this recording, it's technically her birthday, by the way. Wish her happy birthday. She'd love it.
So, yes, whatever. We're here. I didn't expect to be doing this so soon, but I was scrolling through what my pick was going to be today, and I was like, yeah. So, I have actually seen Home Free in concert two Christmases ago.
Okay. You got the Christmas concert. I'm sorry.
No, actually, it was great because they didn't inundate it with Christmas songs. Thank goodness. It was like, I guess it was the week after Christmas, right before New Year's.
Please no. Somebody.
Neither of us like Christmas.
Somebody has suggested Holy Night, and that will probably never happen.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, let me say, as of the beginning of 2020. Yes, I had heard everything Home Free had done. Now, in the past year, little over a year, I haven't really listened to too much of their stuff that they've released because I have been intending to bring them onto the channel, which means that if you want first-time reactions from me, I can't watch it. So, there were a list of some good ones that are older ones, specifically to show you, like, Tim and Avi is the original bass from Pentatonics, or Tim and Jeff, all the bassists together. And again, I've seen them, so while I do want to take you back through those, like, I wanted to pick something I have not seen of theirs. Okay. So the Shanty Medley just looked like fun, and that's why we're doing that.
All right.
Yes.
It's 12 o'clock. So with that being said, we're going to react to this as if you guys have already seen it. If not, click the link in the description below. Hop on over to All Things. Coming back, we said that because we're a commentary, reaction, breakdown comedy channel. What that means is we will pause for any and or all of the above. So with that being said, it is time to slash it up and break it down. This is Home Free with the Shanty Medley. Medley. Let's get it.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew harder, bowed it down below, my bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Da 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 da.
All right, before you switch up shanties.
You hear that bass in there?
Yeah. I pretty much knew it was coming.
Like a growl. Yeah.
I cannot pin who I think is the bass person. Is it him?
No.
Now, the one guy I thought it was, originally,
right?
At least in the video of one of his parts, he had stopped singing while the bass was still going.
Okay.
So I don't know if it is him or not.
So just so you guys know, he doesn't listen to it with the music on. He has to find an image for the thumbnail. So, music's off. So that's
not what I'm talking about.
But you're talking about right now.
Just now.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if you'll pick it.
So I thought originally. I thought it was him.
No.
Because when they were singing earlier, he was actually doing what you usually see bass singers do, where his chin was down.
He's the beatboxer. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Adam.
Okay.
And yeah, there's two.
By the way, I like sea shanties. I don't know any of these ones, at least so far.
Yet. Yeah, it's a medley.
Okay.
I love Rob's mustache. He's the one that has the wickedly curved mustache. I don't know. They sound amazing.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that out there. Yeah.
What will we do with a drunken sailor?
This one.
What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Put him in the brig until he's sober. Early in the morning. Way hey, up she rises. Way hey, up she rises. Way hey, up she rises.
the Johnny Depp.
Being the judging a book by his cover, he does not look like a bass singer.
Oh my God, so.
Now, also, they're not all next to each other, so I don't know the size of him.
He's tall.
Is okay. I would guess a lot of bass singers I see are either tall or wide, and I don't mean wide and like fat.
No,
but
it's diaphragm. It helps. Okay, so this group has been around the longest, and Tim has actually helped both Avi and Jeff develop their skills as a bass singer.
Okay.
So, while there's a huge debate in the community about who has the widest range, thank you, because my brain is going to blank on me when I'm trying to sound educated, and so on and so forth. He actually has been doing this for longer and has, I think, taught himself quite a bit of it as well. So he's also wickedly funny.
But can he get as low as Jeff?
I believe so. I believe that that's one of the reasons that he was helping Jeff along. Now, again, I think that might be one of those things that's sort of a debatable in the subharmonics type thing, but definitely close tie, if not. And he also has a high range.
Can we have all the bass guys?
Can we just have them in the same room and just
sing a song together?
Right.
And not in a competitive way, but trade place. That would be so
one
fantastic.
of the ones that I will take you back for is Ring of Fire.
Going down,
yes.
down,
And
down,
Avi, who was the original bass singer in Pentatonics, is a feature. He guest stars with them. But that is Home Free that does that. And Jeff is in one of the Hobbit songs, Lord of the Rings songs with Tim.
So they at least all get along. It's not a competition between
Again,
them all,
like I said, he has mentored with the help of developing their range. So, but unfortunately, I don't think all three of them have been on the same track at the same time. That's what I would like to hear, like all at once. But they do each have a song together at least. So we'll get to those eventually.
Could you imagine like one of them kind of hitting a high note and then harmonizing a middle, and then somebody hitting a low?
Yes, I can.
And then the other two just dropping down and matching that low?
Be still. I think I might actually expire if that happened. Because all of them do have that high, middle, and low range too. All of them are extremely talented, and okay, we need to continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Early in the morning, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, early in the morning. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea.
By the way, two of you are absolutely terrible at dressing up as pirates. I'm just letting you know.
I know. What is this even?
I mean,
okay, so maybe he's supposed to be, what was the captain's name in Moby Dick? Or, what's the dude's name in Jaws? The captain.
He looks like he should be mopping the poop deck.
Are you saying he's, what is, Captain Hook's right-hand man? Because he doesn't have a right hand. Starts with an S.
It's like Smeagol or something like that.
That's very close.
I know.
Very close. Yes, but that's who. Okay, he just needs it. Doesn't he have like a?
Smee. I was actually very close.
I said it was very close. Yes.
I added a letter. My bad.
All right.
Like, at least he put the bandana on.
Yeah, but he's still in his lumberjack shirt. Come on, Rob.
Like 3 of you.
He got his mustache on point.
Or no, wait. 2 of you went all out.
Absolutely.
You were like, I'm going full-blown
and you know
fucking
what?
pirate.
If you had asked me which 2 were most likely to go full-blown, Tim, I would have picked easily. Like I said, he's got a wicked sense of humor. So, not that they're not all funny, but
Right.
I haven't seen much of Austin in this.
Which one's Austin?
You wouldn't know yet. Like,
He might not be in this at all then.
Huh.
Is there only 5 of them?
Yeah.
We've seen 5 people.
We've seen Austin. I think he's the other one that's completely dressed up.
Oh, possibly.
He's their tenor.
Okay.
So, okay.
Early in the morning, oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and...
Now, I've heard
Hey,
this
I like
one
the
too.
skull.
This specific
Yeah.
sea shanty. I just don't know the words.
Okay, there's Austin.
Okay.
He is done up. That's why I was like, oh, wait, I can't picture him yet. But normally, given his high range, he's featured more. But sea shanties aren't normally.
Right.
I mean, he's got an amazing voice. In fact, he used to sing on a cruise ship. So, yeah, sorry.
Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Cape Cod ships ain't got no sails. Haul away, haul away. They'd all blown off in the northeast gales, and we're bound away for Australia.
Has ain't been a word that long?
Mm-hmm. At least slang.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was a more modern American
Amalgam.
production.
Yeah, no. It's been around as slang for a while. What was I going to say? Oh, well, they're also telling him to leave her because women were seen as a curse.
Right.
Bad luck on ships, specifically.
But yet they usually named their ship after a woman.
And the sea was a woman, and everything was a woman that had to do with sailing other than the sailors.
Like, there she blows.
Correct. Like I said, everything was a woman.
Everything was a woman except the
men.
seaman.
Oh, well, then that makes perfect sense.
Sorry.
Oh, no. You've just figured out one of life's great mysteries for me. Thank you.
These gales, and we're bound away for Australia. So heave her up, my bully, bully boys. Haul away, haul away. Heave her up, and don't you make a noise, and we're bound away for Australia. Santiana gained a day away, Santiana. Now pull the yarn up the west, they say, along the plains of Mexico. Well, heave her up and away we'll go, away, Santiana. Heave her up and away we'll go, along the plains of Mexico. She's a fast...
Okay.
All right. While they're sung it well, I do not like that specific sea shanty.
Huh.
I
Okay.
don't know why.
Have you heard it before?
No.
No. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. I mean, and it was just sort of a...
In terms of just general sea shanties, it was just,
Right. Some of them are just... I don't know. I like the more raucous ones, I think, is...
I like the more
Heave-ho.
heave-ho
Yeah.
shanties.
Yeah, for lack of a better definition.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
With gusto, I guess.
With gusto.
There's another good.
And I have to say this. I was watching Austin with his movements, and this is before he was singing, and I'm sitting here like, I'm not sure if he's like thinking of like A sea shanty or Pirates of Penzance, honestly. Like, you know?
We will go along the plains of Mexico. She's a fast clipper ship and a bully good crew. Away, Santiana, and an old salty yank for a captain too. Along the plains of Mexico. Well, leave her up and away we'll go. Away.
By the way, I absolutely love the sound effect while trying to do the...
And the baracas with his...
Well, 'cause he clicked his fingers.
Yeah, like, what are those called?
It starts with a C. They're like finger symbols, but I don't know what they're actually called.
Oh, they're used in flamenco music a lot, right? I'm wondering how Adam keeps switching out skull-like. I mean, like, I suppose we could do that. We have a fair amount of skull-like stuff.
Zills.
Both of us are wrong.
Apparently.
I swear there's another name for him. But he's had, like, the, you know, Shakespeare Poe skull, and then now he's got, like, the... Thank you. The skull...
I know they start with a C. I was right.
Goblet, you know. He's just over there just switching out his different things. He's like, oh, well, you know, I gotta make sound effects. He had a glass bottle at one point.
Right.
Mexico, well, leave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana, leave her up and away we'll go. Along the plains of Mexico. Santiana fought for gold. Away, Santiana, around Cape Horn through the ice and snow. Along the plains of Mexico. Well, leave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiana, leave her up and away we'll go. Along the plains of Mexico. So leave her, Johnny, off we'll go. The drunken sailor, wellerman, whaler, bound away for Mexico.
Oh, they don't even have a thing.
I like how they wrapped it up there.
I do too.
The nice amalgam at the end, which, honestly, Home Free is excellent for.
Okay.
Now, I will give them this. It had enough pep in its step towards quarter of the way through that last shanty. I recognize now why I don't like it, and it is specifically the exploitation of the Mesoamerican indigenous people that would have been in that. Yeah, I just... not a big fan.
Mine's not that deep rooted. I just was not a big fan of the sound.
I've been reading about the history of that area, so yeah, it's just right now. Yeah.
It was very fun. Very fun. Now, I would like to say 2 of you were spot on with your dress up.
One was
like halfway.
I mean, yeah, so the beatboxer, who he's really much more than
2
that.
were about halfway.
He had a sash on, which I didn't notice at first.
He also had the V.
Yeah, he had the plain, like,
on.
what would be like a deckhand type linen looking shirt. And then he had a sash around his waist that you could only see when he pulled back in the frame.
And then the guy with the flannel shirt went with the actual pirated, like...
right, his
mustache. So he kind of fits there. He had the bandana.
Right.
One of you did not try at all, Smee. Smee, I'm talking to you, Smee.
I mean, yeah. I was gonna try and give him a whale on it. Yeah.
Now
he did do a perfect squint though, at one point.
All jokes aside, you guys sounded fantastic. Given the situation the world is in right now, I would have loved to have had an actual video with all of you together.
Right, but it's understandable.
But I understand why.
Right.
I also feel like this was almost built for TikTok, and I hate TikTok. So
luckily it's here.
Right.
Now we will go back and obviously see them all in one together and so on and so forth. Also, originally, when they competed, at least, Smee was not part of the organization. In fact, the beatboxer's brother was part of the group.
Oh, okay.
And he's gone off to do his own pursuits at this point. I think he was the original
It's me.
member. No, like the original member, which is why, like, you know, he was ready to go on and do other things. So,
None of the others are original members?
I believe Chris might have been the person that, like, brought them all together in the first place.
I feel like at some point, if you have a group of 5 people, and over time all 5 people have been replaced, it should no longer be that group.
Right, except for he's the only one that has gone his own way.
That's what I'm saying. Have a lot of these people been here since the beginning?
Yes.
Okay, that was my question.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just saying that why I classified him as the original member is I believe Chris is the one who brought them all together in the first place.
Gotcha.
And then was the first to leave because he was ready. And his brother stayed as... but he can sing amazingly well. Also, one of the great things that... his name is Adam, but Smee... has done with this group is he can also sing bass. So when Tim gets the spotlight and sings, they still have a bass singer. And he actually shocked us with his first bass performance. Like,
not one of you fuckers had a parrot.
You know, I can't unsee that now. Where's the parrot? There wasn't even a fake parrot, like a stuffed parrot. Like, couldn't you like
your
draw
voices
one
still
on
get a
cardboard?
pass. But
Like,
I was.
They got kids. Can they not just like have a kid draw one? Like, no, like dress your kid up as a parrot. That's not what I was going.
No, definitely do that. That makes it even better. Especially since they like to run around saying everything you say anyway.
Right.
It makes sense.
Come on now.
No, but you were talking, and in my head,
It clicked,
I was going to mimic you like a bird.
and you're like, oh.
And then I stopped because I was like, wait a minute. Not one person had a fake bird.
Well, and Adam kept pulling all of his different props for it. Like, one would have thought at least he would come prepared. Come on now. I'm disappointed.
Anyways.
Yeah. Even,
I
they
didn't mean to cut
couldn't
you off.
even
I'm
pull
so
up
sorry,
a picture of a parrot on their phone and just, like, hold it up for shits and giggles. Come on now.
Get one of those car things and clip it to their shoulder. But
Right.
then have the video of a parrot sitting there.
Oh, that would be funny. Yeah, no, I was just saying that it's nice that they have 2 people that can sing bass.
Right.
Because it means that when Tim shows off his awesome range, they're not lacking a bass singer, but also Adam has a different sound quality to his voice bass even. So sometimes both of them will sing the lower scale together on the same track. So eventually we'll go back. I'm trying to remember what that song is. It's on every playlist I have except for Shocktober Halloween because it's not spooky, but it's where he first sang solo. But either way,
I'll go ahead and like it. I should dislike it for the bird alone.
for the parrot.
But
hit the dislike button and the comments say, for no parrot.
Dislike for no parrot.
We wouldn't do that, by the way. It would just be funny. Yeah.
But yeah, again, you guys did a fantastic job. And
so now we have another a cappella group that we will be diving into.
You're going to have like this whole squad of people for your picks. That's going to be really hard to get to. And I know that because mine is really huge. And it's hard to get around to all the people that...
That's what she said.
I hope so.
Only if she's supportive. Yeah.
It's a great thing... never mind, that's a bad joke. Anyways.
Expect more home free.
Yes.
This was fun, which was exactly what I was hoping it would be. And if you have any like recommendations specifically from the last year of theirs, go ahead and recommend those, because those are the ones that I will not have heard.
Although please refrain from Christmas music.
Yeah,
Please.
there's only one exception of one of their songs, and I'd have to go back through, but it's one that Chris did the whole set up for, and they sang it in ice caves, and it's just epically awesome. And I will not listen to it more than enough to show him, because again, I'm a bah humbug. I do not like Christmas music, so there is that. But like I said, keep in mind, I have heard all of their stuff up until probably January 2020. So, yeah. Yeah. I know it's going to be stuck in my head.
So with that being said, if you guys like the video, slash the like button, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you think of Home Free with Sea Shanty Medley? Also comment down below if there's anything else you guys want to see reactions to. Check the description below for all the things.
Push our buttons. Come join us on our other social media platforms, mostly Twitter if you want a quicker response, or if you want to wish me a happy birthday today.
Yes.
Or yesterday. The 29th. This won't be out by the 29th unless you put it out today.
No, that's Saturday. That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
It might come out Saturday. I don't know yet.
Come wish me a belated happy birthday on Twitter.
On time or belated. Depends on when it drops.
Yeah. I don't care either way.
We love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Can't wait to see you depraved people later. Peace.
What will you